I think this plant likes me. Hey everyone, thank you for stopping in. This is Yesenia at the Variegated Leaf. I just wanted to show you my collection of Marantas. I have a red Maranta right here. This is a smaller one. And here's my green one. And it is nighttime right now, so the leaves are going to be up. These are somewhat up. Oh, and let me show you what I got from Home Depot. I was walking by the different plants and I came across this larger version of the Maranta Red. And I mean, this thing is huge. So here you go. I have it hanging up because I had it on the floor because I have no place to put it. But yes, this one also has the leaves up because it is nighttime. And from what I was seeing, I was looking at it earlier, there is some flowering happening here. So there's a little flower stem. I am going to leave them because I am going to collect the seeds from them. But yes, this one I found at Home Depot. I saw it lying there, hanging, and I saw that there wasn't any other one, so I couldn't pass up on the chance. And look at this. 1998. Look at this. This thing is huge. I love it. Isn't she beautiful? So yeah, this is a Maranta Red. You can see the red underneath and the red veins on the leaf. Sorry, where I'm in the middle of moving, so we're gonna see a whole bunch of boxes in the background. And yeah, this is really exciting. Hopefully I can harvest some seeds off of this one. But let me show you. Here's my Maranta Green. See how has its leaves up. And then during the day, once the sun comes up, the leaves will move according to, I forgot what it's called, but I'll look it up. And here's another red one. And then here's my, I want to say this is a Calathea. Calathea or Bifolia, something like that. And here's the second one that I have. And here is my variegated ficus. And my pink rubber plant, I believe it's called. It's another Ficus Ruby. It's a 4-inch one. That was the last one I saw in the Rockledge Gardens. And there's my philodendron, no, I'm sorry, Brazil. Yes, I want to say it's a philodendron Brazil. And there's the other one. I have two of those. And then up here I have my Monstera Deliciosa. I have another one. And then I have a fiddle leaf that is not doing so well. I think I left it without too much water, or not enough water at one point. But I gave it some water and I'm going to see how it does and see what happens. And down here I have my orange, I want to say Orange Prince. I have two of them. There's my fern. Here's some peace lilies. And these, when it's coming back up, I took a little bit longer to water it, but it's starting to come back up, so it's good. That's a good sign. And here's another peace lily. And then I am growing some string of dolphins. And I'm doing a soil propagation. I know you can do propagating in water, but I'm doing soil. I have a few clippings in there. We'll see how that goes. And then as you can see in the background, my golden pothos. And she is all the way up there. And she is very long. Very, 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 very long. And she just continues to grow. She seems to be happy there, so I'm going to leave her there. Hopefully she doesn't fall. I'm in the middle of moving, so this is my neon pothos. She is right now on ladder until I can find a spot for her to hang. I may just hang her out in this big oak tree that has a lot of shade and put it out there for a while until I can find something indoors. And this one, I am currently caring for it. I want to say it probably had a lot of issues, so I had to cut some of the foliage off. It was growing compacted, so as you can see, some of the leaf deformation, so it was having some issues. So I just cut off the older leaves and let these come out. And I want to see how it does, because I want to say that used to be or should have been a flower stem, but it turned out to be some kind of deformed leaf. But yeah, this was very beautiful. It has like a it looks purplish, purple veins with a really dark green. So I'm working on this one to get it back. So I'll keep you posted on this one. Let you know how it turns out. And here is one of my golden pothos. This is one of the staked ones. Some of the variegation is reverting back because I don't have it in bright lights. I had it over at my mom's house and it wasn't too bright where they were placed. So now that I am in a brighter spot, when the sun comes up, the plant will have more light and the variegation will come out on the newer leaves, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if it'll come back on the same leaves. I'd have to do some research and find out exactly how that works. I'm still fairly new at this. And here is the other variegated golden pothos. And it also is reverting back. Some of the leaves are solid green, still has some variegation, but we'll see now that they'll be in a brighter light location, and hopefully it'll get its variegation back and not revert fully. And I made this little rock garden with string of pearls, a Haworthia that seems to be multiplying like crazy, because it used to just be just this little guy, and now I have growth here, something coming out there, there, and there. And then my string of pearls, they seem to like it. I have new growth here. This is new growth. And I have new growth on here. There's a new shoot right here, there. Another string of pearls, a couple, and some new growth here. Yeah, these string of pearls are really liking this. And I think I took a little bit too long to water. One deflated. You'll see what happens. I do have this one up for sale. It is listed available on my website, and if you're local in the Palm Bay area, you can pick it up locally. None of these, the rocks are not like glued together. The stuff does move around. So yeah, I will not ship this. And this is really exciting for me because I do see a whole bunch of new growth on my string of pearls, which I'm really excited about. I wasn't too sure if they would do well in this environment, but they do seem to like it. I figured, you know, I put some plants or some succulents together that have the same water requirements and the same light requirements and see how it goes. And so far it seems to be doing well. I water this about maybe once a week. Just determining if I should switch to maybe once or twice a month. I'm not sure yet. I know in the summertime you're supposed to give it some more water, but once a week seems to be good because ever since I started doing that, this one started multiplying. And I got new growth here and new growth here, which is pretty awesome. This is the first time I've, you know, grew or grown Haworthias, so we'll see how that goes. Here is a ZZ plant. Sorry about the mess in the background. I am unpacking and in the middle of moving into a new place, so we'll see how that goes. But yes, this is a little ZZ plant. It looks like they were propagated from these leaves here, because you can propagate ZZ plants by the leaves. And I will probably try to do that myself and see how that goes, because I like doing propagation and planting them from seeds. And now I'm going to end with this string of turtles. And when I got it, it was yellow and some green, but I do see new growth here and here. That's new. And I see a few like this one here, which is good. It seems to be happy now that it is in my possession. And we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching my plant collection. Most of these will be available for sale soon. I do have some plants available now. Just check out the variegated leaf nursery.com. Thanks for watching. Bye. Everyone, it's Yesenia with the variegated leaf. I want to jump back on and say that I did some research on that movement that happens with the up and down of these leaves on the prayer plants. It is called the circadian rhythm, which is the internal clock, which is, you know, the up and down movement that happens throughout the time of day, and, you know, when they go down during the day and up at night. But yes, circadian rhythm. Y'all have a good night. Bye. I think this plant does like me.